Pauline's presence in the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, where she's Mario's special guest, and that there's no sign of Peach. Then you say, and I quote, "Now, as a committed man myself, I speak with authority when I say you do not invite another woman as your date to any sort of function ever, especially if she is a former girlfriend." The major flaw with this evidence, though, is that you assume that Mario and Pauline are still in a relationship, when they are not. You can break up with someone and still be just friends. It happens a lot. And that voice clip of Pauline saying, "Oh, Mario," can only work so far. If it means anything, then it only tells us that Pauline might still have feelings for Mario, but Mario doesn't feel the same way anymore. There's also an explanation for why Pauline is Mario's special guest and not Peach, other than the obvious answer of it's a throwback to the original Donkey Kong. This explanation, which the Fossilizer and myself both came up with, is that Peach is obviously the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, so she would probably have to go on foreign affairs from time to time, like with all royalty and politicians. So she could be on foreign affairs during the events of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series in another kingdom, such as the Bean Kingdom from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So she wouldn't be able to go to the opening ceremony. Now, MatPat, your next bit of evidence is that in Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem, there is a Pauline toy, and you say, "There's no Peach toy." MatPat? There is a Peach toy. And what's worse is that this Peach toy appeared in the video! Seriously, how did you not notice that? And you obviously must have had to watch the video a second time after it was edited. So how did you miss that? Anyway, and finally, MatPat, you state that Mario and Pauline are still in a relationship because Pauline calls Mario her hero when he saves her from Donkey Kong. Of course Pauline's gonna call Mario her hero since, you know, he saved her from a giant gorilla wearing a necktie. And just because this is a term used in damsel in distress stories such as a knight saving a princess from a dragon and the two falling in love, doesn't mean that there can't be an exception to this. And the Pauline could still have feelings for Mario, but Mario doesn't feel the same way, and more arguments I brought up earlier also applies here. Okay, MatPat, we try to prove that Mario is cheating on Peach by showing a fan-made timeline that states that the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series takes place between New Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario RPG. There is no official Mario timeline. This is a fan-made one, so you can't use it as evidence. You can only use things as if being officially stated by Nintendo. And while Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Country and Mario vs. Donkey Kong is the grandson of the original Donkey Kong, who is now Cranky Kong, it doesn't prove that Mario is cheating on Peach. It only shows that Mario and Pauline have been just friends for that amount of time. Now on to the second woman, who MatPat calls Mario's other girl, Daisy. Obviously, like almost everyone who watched this video, I instantly thought,